Hey, Grand Center friends and my Cold Lake community friends. It's Bob here. It's a time for another Bob Talk. I'm back down in my backyard here at the MD, and we're about a month into this working from home self isolation thing going on. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but here's been my experience just in the last little while. I'm bouncing between what I call two ditches. Um, where it's just really interesting that in the same day I can feel absolutely rebellious and say, I'm going to be reckless. I don't care anymore. I'm going to have friends over. I'm going to have barbecues. I'm going to get together with people. And then in the same day, I'll read something, I'll be reminded, and I'll swing right over to the other ditch and say, I need to be restrictive and vigilant. And all of a sudden, I have the wipes out and I'm wiping down the boxes coming into the house, and I'm nervous about going to the grocery store again. And if the center of the road is healthy living, it's funny how we bounce so quickly back and forth between ditches. There's this image in scripture of being tossed around and not grounded. And like the waves and the wind just take the immature and move them wherever the thing is going. And I love the image that when we're grounded and we're growing, that we have like roots. Like in the Psalms, it says that the tree stands strong because its roots go down into something. And so I was thinking about, man, I think I need some new skills. I think that every time life changes and we move into a new season and our whole economy and world is changing and there's new seasons, I need to acquire some new stuff. I mean, think about it. When you were a student and you enjoyed the rhythms in life as a student, once you became a full time worker, didn't it stink to know you didn't get summer holidays? Wasn't it terrible to know that every day you had to get up and go to work? Or when you were single and you got married and all of a sudden somebody else was in your space, and there was all kinds of things that changed and new skills you needed, but there was blessing that came with every step. The student gets to make a wage and they get to begin to take responsibility. The married people get to enjoy life together. Or how about when you're a couple and you have a baby and the baby is so demanding? And as they grow, your whole life change. You wouldn't go back for anything. Well, I'm looking at all of this and saying, man, as we look at a new world and we look at things changing so rapidly and we don't know what's going to be after this, we need to acquire skills. Let me recommend Rob's talks on our YouTube channel, Staying Psychologically Healthy in a Pandemic. He gives you some great insight into recognizing grief and anxiety and stress and anger and depression and how to, some manage some of that and how to deal with it. And then in the next two Sundays, we're going to start talking about lament as a skill. Yeah, not whining, not dwelling in despair, but actually identifying what it is we're taking to God and taking it to Him in a healthy way, looking for what He has for us in it. And so I invite you to check out the YouTube channel, see the Rob Talks. Join us these next two Sundays as we explore this idea of biblical lament and how healthy it's going to be and how helpful it's going to be if we can recover it. I'm going to leave you with a verse, Psalm 43, verses 3 and 4. I love this. Send out your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your holy hill and to your dwelling. Then I will go to the altar of God, to God my exceeding joy, and I will praise you with the lyre, oh my God. Man, to get to the place where we're just looking to praise Jesus. Hey, bless you, my friends. I'm praying for you. We're enjoying connecting in this way. Can't wait till we're all together again. Have a great day.